Then, in an instant, patience gives way to action. His meal is secure, but the river is not the safest place to eat. Now he must get it at shore before other hunters arrive. Before the rainforest wakes, one of its most secretive hunters is already moving. Along the river, Rainter, every sound carries. And for a hunter that relies on surprise, listening can be as important as seeing.
At the river's edge, a faint trail reveals that he is not the under-hunter moving through the darkness.
Beyond the reeds, the river hides a hunter of its own. The jaguar has found its trail. At this distance, the jaguar has one advantage. The riverbank can hide his approach. He cannot afford to rush. One mistake could turn the hunter into the hunted.
The river is only a few steps away. Now the jaguar must decide when to move.
Then, in an instant, patience gives way to action. Then, in an instant, patience gives way to action. His meal is secure, but the river is not the safest place to eat. Now he must get it at shore before other hunters arrive. Victory comes at a price. After such an explosive attack, even this powerful hunter needs time to recover. Far from the water, the jaguar finally has a moment to breathe. But in the rainforest, a meal rarely stays unnoticed for long. Only now, away from the river, can the jaguar begin to feed. But even here, he cannot afford to relax. Something is watching from the forest. The jaguar has heard it too. Not every sound belongs to a predator, but the jaguar cannot afford to assume.
Another scent has reached him, and this time it is coming from deeper inside the forest.
Deep beneath the canopy, the scent grows stronger. The jaguar follows, one careful step at a time. Deep beneath the canopy, the scent leads him onward. But the forest offers no easy answer. The forest ambries seems to hut around the jaguar.
The scent belongs to a small herd of peyotes. They are unaware that a much larger predator is nearby.
A herd offers safety in numbers. For the jaguar, the challenge is finding one animal that strays too far from the others. Now the gap is wide enough, but the smallest movement could bring the entire herd back together. The jaguar does not rush. It waits for the forest to hide its approach. Now the herd knows something is wrong. The jaguar's advantage of surprise is disappearing. The chase is short-lived. In dense forest, speed matters less than the ability to turn.
At the fallen tree, the peccary has only a moment to choose. The jaguar is already behind it.
The jaguar is closing the gap, but the peccary has one advantage of its own. It knows the forest. The warning reaches the herd just in time. 5 animals together are a very different target from one alone. Together, the peccores are no longer an easy target. For the jaguar, the chase has become a dangerous calculation. Together, the peccores are no longer easy prey. For the jaguar, patience may be safer than another charge. The herd moves on. The jaguar does not follow. In the rainforest, knowing when to stop can be just as important as knowing when to strike. With the chase behind him, the jaguar turns back towards the river. His meal is still waiting. Minutes have passed, but something has changed at the riverbank. The river has taken the carcass only a short distance, but the jaguar has not lost track of it. The jaguar could follow, but every step into deeper water gives the caiman a little more control.